I was a chairman. Medawasise or Shemi. Sorry. And it's Sunday. Mumra na yini enkomo kakra. Mumra ni yinsuya bi ewaha. Me decide se me pese ye ka Kofi Adoma'S asem no one more time. Sorry. Afia me chiao afia ohomfao. Ene nanka dewe me ne pa nanka ebeye nanka ja educate but said e si pe no ho sunsun pe but honam nyamrenti afia hweme wachiri hweme wachi na me gidi se ho beto enche Josie baby a wo bia me chiao na me chia Lucky ensoso nyame ya adoma ebia metumi anya omumienu wo program yi so me decide say anase ya hyehyɛ se ye pese ye ka Kofi Adoma'S asem no one more time the ntia me pese me san ka ho asem bi mu ni se mabeye 2 videos efa Kofi Adoma'S issue e baaye no ho me be supporto ne wife ne bebre kwa another one so me supporto Kofi Adoma'S se oyo be mate se me na sabi mentumi enyina baabi because say yenyina betimi akoda den so hwenu but I believe say enipa your second video no anajo nkomo video na ye no minya me color a friend and mystery and also be kind different or second say interview say whatever it is Kofi Adoma'S sign the aba. Then the way osi kan asam no na afi amama ye basa na sese mete ho na mehu asam a menka. Then after that and I went back to listen to asam or second video or second whatever it is Kofi Adoma'S buy. Then I realized say ti say na asam netie. So if that is the case there, I think it's me jump into conclusion very, very, very hastily. Hence, therefore, no, I have to come back and make this video for the record's sake. awase meba na bia enokre said ye di kan aka say ye educating crofo na ya inform crofo na ye crofo interact no ba bia nokre ne da no me de ato sabi okwasia na ose onsesa na adwene sometimes enyoma bi wo ho na wonya privy to a ema wo take a decision bia you shouldn't have taken that decision but because say ye were corrections the entire pencil wo ho a ye de eraser atua to ne say you can always make a correction on it. That is the main issue ntia. Minim se roya oh hwe me a me pacha me wo life nti minim se opese oba life dia mama so nti metimi asende link no e dia ma roya opese oba life a me pacha mama so nti me send link no e di ama. Enu nti na pencil e wo ho a eraser tuato. Nti I'm here to make sure say enokra bi a e wo baabi no e wo se ye de to. E wo se ye de to. So what ya say? In a sense say unim nokra na se wanka that means say wo sa nipa no se unim nokra bi e wo baabi na se wanka that means say nipa no wo ye otorofo. That means say wo sa nipa no wo ye otorofo. Enu nti na ene me ba betena ha asan aka Kofi Adoma asemi ibie mu no. Na mebo ye friend say ni video no mebo se me ba mesre mo se muntie asem ni ye me kono step by step me explain the more reason why ntia ehun behia se awase me ye video we me explain sa ni nyina e wo ha no mo isan se ensem bi ansi susu ye ama me sabi meko minua bema anase me ame brother kill hot seat ekoko kan ye na emumu no esese me beye no me yankasa me de so said the bear omo a omanhwe enu bie no they will actually look at this na omahu se sabi yete ha no ye dwene yenye enipa a ye beka se chenchina asam ne ba bia ye beko no se hu ne kura ye mesi ye nsesan ya dwene me ye nipa I make mistakes. If me a mistake, I should be able to rectify the mistake and make sure say you can correct. And what's that platform we so? Because me be a platform where to say you be educated in education, you know, say we can draw our education mu. Na se nipa who say a draw na wucha. Sebi education na all mano. It nothing. Ena men so min kondoni and someone emwa society. I don't condone that. Enti monhya ne nso mesrɛ mo monhya ne nso pa emfama me metie ye meto me bo ase tie ye ma analyze Kofi Adoma ensem wa okae. So I ask myself say enti suam papa se eye me ba me nua ba anase me hu nipa bi and I'm fall a victim to this such a story. Am I going to enjoy it at now? Okay, me abusa for mo fan cheme na internet no wo mu a wo ya na eko na asan aba. Oba so a me pacho na wa share. Mesre se abusa for mesre Bernard Boate masa me chiao mesre se oba so a ma me hu se wa ba so na me say hi to you. Me say wa me program no I just have to acknowledge obia oba so a obehwe me. Into Baswama me when I say hi to you. All right. Moment I started a more Kofi Adoma video no. I will gradually explain meka die menim. Me panel bamu. Bia no mo ne menya adwene. That is okay. But to me dear, I believe we say I have to explain things senior metia sefa. Swatia se. Senior metia sefa, I have to explain things why. Enti muma me mo video no na yentie me pa chaw bomodna se video na me ba be bono. Mesrew tie me ye. Bomodna se obetie ye. Mesrew tie ye. Tie video ni ye. Tie ensema Kofi Adoma eka. Ne yere no kasai ne tie mesrew. Ebia na wunya kwan entie no ye. This is an opportunity for you to say obetie. Afe ufri wana se de meme kan ofi so ne menya adwene a, you have your right to bring up your friend is saying o comment and also obefre e de abaso Swami Biden mechiao Swami Biden mechiao. Okay, mumi entie Kofi Adoma nsem no abusua mumi entie mesrɛ mo a yentie free the beginning na yentie mesrɛ mumi entie pa. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hold on.
And you want to talk some? No problem. I will let you talk some. And ne papa, eba drobo. No, this is something people don't know, and sometimes I need to. Don't need to know. No.
I was at 4. Roy, I must send the link in amount, Michelle. I was at 14 years. Kofi Adoma started so bekasa no. Ne wife no a miracle say manenka. Me ba cho muntie nie. Osi don't do this. Don't say it. Asamo a o kan nye se e bia fere na ofere say ye beka history. No. There is something in it in tia. Na lady name pese Kofi Adoma beka. Omientie.
No, let me mamenka at least ebeboa. Yes. I check na me ton. In fact, me we secondary school. Me try pictures kakra. Me adwuma o com center kakra. And am papa me ne kasa sisi e. Oma miska na fe me shas. In fact, e ho na me sua asante kasa. Me shas ye ton fos. Na me ka bono. Na ufri brekum ebedru kumase na o ka bono no a. Ehunu se ufri achi. Nti bill no price no ebekọ soro. Nti esa ofo so ka asante
mame en acknowledge ni pebi. Mawusu aba mai ni so ba mame acknowledge no. Mystery Friday wo frame me. I appreciate you. Me da was pa se wo bie mani e wo nneoma bi ho. I really appreciate it. Se wa me ka de wo kan ye na anka entrega me e ma me nkohwe de wo se me hwe. E ma me meye sa video we. Until there be a make say me program we me ne mo a mo share me no me ne mo na eye. I can't be right every day. I can't be right every time. And so be put to the right me into the right path. I have the right to say me ba betena na ma boni panabaso. So mystery Friday program obefre ekasaye no. Thank you very much. Say obekasaye e wo program ne so. E ma me nya enoma bi entiase. Me ba chomo me enkoso na yentie de Kofi eka no.
say be ya you belong. Ye hu say oh free outside neighbor. That is when me sha see sua asante kasa na me dia asante kasa ye adwuma. Na bono e na meka. Me ton broni wawu e wo drobo. Na posifo bi aba ho say na operation na omo yo whatever. And the posi ni ba akọ siye. Na oso opekube. Kube na auto no. Baby no obenya bi no. Guy na say aka last one no obi nso to. But me hwe no me hu say no oyo obi a utu say opekube no pa. Na mi say say oh, o ma me nto bi wa hamre no. No see oh, na ne twi nya papa. Ka brofo na fe ka ne twi na broken. na me kɔ na me kɔtɔ kube na me de bre no.
Roya, ma send the link no ama wo baby love ne so nti check it. Messenger wo baby love no me pacho. Ma send the link na ama wo baby love ne so check it messenger baby love me pacho. Mo me yenko so.
Ti me de bre no no. E na o say aha na me te na me say o da bi brekum. Na o say de me ye na ye ne fe. Oye penny pa say no yi ni ID card e no de mame. Na o say na aha na mpese me wo na me say o pese me to me school so. No say enti na me enti ne tintin tietie mu no o mame ne card e no free ho bank ran ti ye hyase eye ayonko ofre me ebi wo ho na wa send me sika me papa etie me na e bi ane na obehu because ebi wo ho a ya ma me sika no mesen akɔgye bi wo no nso ho bad boy enti na me bisa na se na me yakwara bone ana bi wa na me de ato nchenam ne tea bread na me de ahyem na ma enti through that I'm telling something me ne miracle papa be yes in fact of me se ne ba training college days no send me sika no I will say it. Like oboa me fa me se ne ba those days training college me kai me to ba kwa friend be di akon wotema enti na me man kran da na o ka se o ba tema ne papa ho na me sure me baby no say deeper life for ba unya TV bi anhwe na me sure those days na deeper life on TV na me ne ba ne ekɔ shepon nti ba bi a ehye na me say actually na ha say unhwe TV ba unya computer ye TV card bi wo ho outumi chim mutumi ahwe TV ni bi no so yeah nti when me kai yes ma be do nkran na me mfrɛ officer miracle papa officers that time there sana me nyanhia ayikwa na me frɛ no say we be do nkran there na obehia me. Enti through that, and I made the ba miracle. Hey, enti like obi a oboa wo school mo or hwe wo ne ade. Me hu na suisu mo. One count. Can quite fast. Oh, there be yeah. In fact, the Korea and say apostle, yen Saint Pierre. Debbie by so it's been that far. Wow. And the father felt betrayed. Say, Obia, may boao, may hear all these things for you. And then I bring you close. And then my only daughter, my only daughter, you come and put her this way. That was the statement. And ne will ye dupa. Me come oh yes, dear me yeah and dear my ye but a chain or a team I say. There be a yeah. But they make in no you want me to go step by step yeah. Oh, there be that time there condom. Some man should that what should that plan say? What should that plan say? Oh, yeah, and out of condom. What should that plan say? Oh, yeah, and out of condom. Now emergency there is condom. Emergency and condom. And see, a good year, one yam. My yama from the bia. I said that. And one day, and menini di nkomo say chale this is adi we dey akọ still me dey oh I say me father enya aka say no or yes very strong-willed person or can say no you know so I was advised say obi a wonyem for you yes akora no enye yem pene ma wo no whatever but find a way and go and do something traditionally enti menene nana edi nkomo. And an advice say it is the right thing because debi akrano ebe papa whatever the case is whether say ebe kwakosi sense ebe kwakosi sense the child will look for the father. Now me say no apart from just introducing myself no me person me sign no or directly me to miracle uncle na me ko hu no and o kire me mento we na me toy na me de koy and I went to do that at that time.
Abuja me pese me ma eni yeti enioma bia se wa ha. Kofi Adoma claim say traditionally no ototo enioma ena odi koko miracle uncle but you muntie nie odi ko miracle uncle. This is not a situation sabi miracle papa newu. Enye situation sabi miracle papa ni decide say on share miracle. The man is a police penny or a principled person. Enti se papa wo ho a ohwe ne ba tie ne ye ye wo papa bi a ohwe ne ba a ne ba ne bi a hye ne nsa na sa wo koye traditional knocking na sa wo de knocking ne kohu wo fa. Do we accept that say a knocking papa na anya ntumu no? Do we accept that say ampani ampa no a knocking no wakoye enti therefore nipa no becomes yours ana asembisa ba kwa mebisa Kofi Adoma no eno no because from the all can one koye knocking na ma papa no okoye ma uncle wa bra papa no nim very well say papa ne se onji wuntum eye wo Kofi Adoma no onyi wuntum regardless of say wo ne ba na nyem anase awo no on regarded wo say wo ye qualified wo ye obi a ubetimi aware ne ba no wonsa ensunu wachi adware if that is the case at that time no one regarded wo timumi entie ne ye. Let's move on yenkoso yentie
Ewom afei de still no hono kan say pemi achime no because edu ba bi no still me mani abreak digidi ena papa no so say de ma no pa me kokan ye no hu adwuma na oye officers so the only child untumi enkonkoye ne sa nti no na meche wo ya abam so I had to flee kakra the no kokoteye but I saw still not do me. Apart from me don't no not because she still had a way of reaching me.
there is no doubt to say lady ni na on pel. But the question that I'm asking is na epe no wo Kofi no ope no said na on ope no na ope ne sa bi de said na lady ni pe wo no na ope ne sa bi me busa sa question we because ensem bi wo ho kan ya so wo pe nipa na there is a sacrifice bi a wasa wo ye but I didn't see that. Madam Beatrice going to meet you Abna Edu meet you Josie na send the link no e the amount into share na eye we meet you
Obi mbacho metumi abem kakra.
me patcho bremu me no na was
Bacho michia etiefo nyina me ma obia happy Sunday. Bacho de na me dwen so kakra ni say mpepi no aya ensem sei sisi a na papafo na sem ye din a wo baby no uncles ni bitumi ginam na gina no mu ginamu no eno de ye nimu say wo mu ni wo mu nua ne kokasa ena omu gina mu gi ana say it's saying because me hu empe be imprensa papa empene so minimum of a lady bi na be ma ne wo yere ena say ne yere no kasa bomb ntem no mu njae ye but the guy is still a person worry another person ena na papa no church leader into o si da bi sa muso we de onye den ombo into on so ne ba ne so apart from that no na se ma no kan say lady na ko school more guy ni sheda nko school enti ebedu ba bi no be use the etia ne ne ska wo be ma ne nsem no ne ba no enya abotre akwa ne se no wa no pinti twema mentwe guy ni di ko jae ne yire no omo koye girl ne ho ade no ne papa nua Nigeria ne papa say no way what am I say me hu ni be 2 or 3 times uncles no eje
Is it right?
It's not right, but it's I can foresight the idea. Once I or a papa the way dear a bimoche pa a bimoje into minimum so movie because
maybe we are talking in terms of uncle from the mother side. I don't think it's a American uncle the American no uncle no your friend uncle. That means a papa niya. We are talking in terms of uncle on the mother side.
There be miracle, mommy, near the own to me, Bibisa. But no, dear, what dear, but miracle, mommy, near to me,
Roya, you refer to your uncle or Ghana. We mean
anyway, mostly, but
that is what
I had the minimum say papa side. Yeah, but
all right. Oh, dear, young Koyanim.
Okay.
Young Koyanim me pacho.
Yeah.
Oh, one watch, Charlie. This is what is happening. You're careful now. Men frame me. Oh, frame me. No problem. Oh, no, I need to. Oh, frame me. You bet you. And now me go off. But time on so here. Time on so here. Let me. Along the line, tia send me you. Afi makoye juma be kuma bedru Fox FM. And I father say, now brother my own one crane. I say Fox. And I don't know how a lobby here with Afro Capitola. Many tea, mena yedemiaba and cry Hot FM. And I'm very juma Hot FM. Tine father and a lobby ye mammy bar Hot FM. That time.
Oh, I feel no gentle cock.
Or say ne banner dear. Never, but on no fee said yes. And now ne buy. Baby, I won't be you. Me what FM a year, Juma. And I don't have to go so detailed, but another lady came my way as to what.
On say Kofi classify that lady na probably no. Me feel say a be or nene worry, no, or classify and say another lady came. That means he say whoever that lady that came the way, no, enye ubia ma Kofi. Deep down in Kofi muno. Na onimuse sa lady way menware menya wo say. But one to me, it seems as me run it ahead of the time. Let's just listen.
Bobby.
Yes.
I told me to make me a bem kakra.
Ramukakra.
Made the many way I joined the Okano. Story neighbor out no. Say lady na me pity no. The second lady no kofa no na onene e ware e wo ye. And I feel say lady ni nimu de Kofi wa go through before. Or ye innocent and a wakofa no. So won fa the aba betwemu no emfa ma me punish no.
Right.
Because wakofa lady no one na wo fine. Wouldn't say Bibisa na won pimpo. I think yes on any will too and Bibisa, right?
Right. Would the mammy of audio na yen taking it step by step, me patch. Okay. Your money taking it step by step, Mr.
What the mammy go through too much, Matty. But what happened, me
say? Roya, mammy can't deal with. Kofi can't some nina na ere ni jina ne so. Sa men can't. Unim. The lady knew very well, sir.
Ebekwetiano.
Onim say, or you're very guilty. Say, a dear me ye. And I outside a movie at it. The entire make us an ebao. Yentie.
Messiah Quanyim will be.
Hey!
No, I need to. The fact is, and let me.
Asema mebusane say. Also was I Quanyim will be no. Was it that lady now mentioned say another lady came my way no? Eh or no. And I said that lady now come the way no. Or no na semakogu. Different person I was not Quanyim will be no. It's a different person altogether. All right, let's go on. I'm not blaming say Opema. I'm not saying that because you na ubia pema. I'm not blaming you. Say ebia Opema, but the twaswinti young koso.
Let me. I say, Apostle Pacho. Many me no tie. The entire American. And na me catch a miracle chale afa na ma she bra na se won kai wo na wo boa me kakra akra because I don't even have money to do a lot of things wo and now sign boa me the akobani me ni obi anyem no se anya wo for asem o kan no se anya wo for ta me papa no so won pninti sa ba ne sa me ho crap and on no assign ma me sika because I needed to go and do introduction that time miracle na ma me sika because oba wanyem ye nye ne ho ade and na me sign the call ye I say at least what the ye wo akra ne wi that time na ne ba imene ne ba 2 years 3 months. I went there no more ye chaso minyai. Oh, you guys allow Kofi today. It's his day. Allow me. The client no beba.
Me person me busa say. Kwa oko miracle man is sika. Say on fan koye introduction no. Or koye introduction in what sense?
That's the point. That's the point.
Enye oba na enye mu ana. Because hustle man a wote ho. Ah, unim definitely well say many de obi su say me ware nipa kro na na say me pe nipa kro no. Se nye wa dwen say sabi uni obi ayeyi a. Eye den because enkofo ne eye good thing say obekọ no akọ say yes, me ni nipa ne nanyem. But I really don't think say ye quiet to tonsa. You don't have any intention say obe ware nipa na. Ye to tonsa say ye de kwa kohu animu agya to mu.
Obi, I think say Kofi said dia obi di ke kan no e bia odidi e ma ho. Etu ohun say miracle no ska wo ho side. Enti no say na asenti na no mpe so obi ja miracle mu ama miracle na ye dey akono. Because then say woni musa wo pe miracle na dia then you don't go for another oba. Because you see oba na wakofa no. Na minya ntie bi say as oba ne person oba out. Into one person omo kata be masunti na was omo di kan ba out. It's not for because na de ye we no de it wasn't necessary. Ade ananka obetumi aye ne say oh nyame aye madom baby ana me free ma bedu ne na me ye teacher ni me rewre mu ana me ton force metumi abebie Kofi TV a progress. That is what we wanted to hear. Na boosting for no ma but not your mess in your relationship. What you say?
Minim exactly. Oh, the lady miracle knew definitely well say. And some na all bekano. Sabi enkrofo bia efa wo mo ho. Eye Kofi ni na bia waware na jae no. Any wo miracle bia relationship bia komun. Onim definitely sisters asem we beto ho no mo a. E be degrade na as a woman. Eti come person Kofi be kan san sem we. But
Kofi all me no nyina adiboni Kofi eja ne akoji obi yire. Miracle so aje obi kun.
Kofi no antimi anyene ho asotes no wantimi antena se amfa 2 and 2 together am momu anka se no sa asem we die sabi se me bana me be kama amansan tia ofi se oka aprezi miracle but onim se ade na oye
asem we obi enhye nkran mi hu ni se hye nkran na me ye Kofi a anka me de madwuma na matumi a progress ni mumu betudwa same relationship because we there enipa bebra go through a whole wasema Kofi wo ken nipa bebra go through obi fa me first boyfriend me born a lot what must say that doesn't mean say me ko back say oh me no ne chance oh things I want me sign mechi yanya ne sa emplatwe de ukoma de besi bi esi awie mu twitwa so modwitwa so mo pa mamu nya link na onipa na osha oh or can history we are part of it or beboa is fine but me engineer no so say oh ene ye saying no ena Kofi say wonim say o miracle anka won nkofo obia anka obebo ho so am make sure say obeba be do tibia bia miracle papa ebe pene ama waware no said de enei waba bedu no but then won san wachi nkonko ni obi nko won nko ware obi na won sign ma back meka say send a miracle na me ne tininte me be fa no na oba na obehye no ye innocent Kofi, you've not been fair to the lady. And are you trying to tell us a lady dey wa anye hwe amwa wa na because say ne waka wa se mu nyina no na say lady no kra de oye nipa bonefo bi obehye ntem de be stop him oniema. No, but you should have also acknowledged that lady because at least on so now miracle de bi no worefo me can lady ya ko fa ne second no e bi ono kwa de oni maami ni papa ye ni mu no ye nte na asem. But then eni wako back akofa miracle biom miracle wa anko wo de one ne wo n'echi oni emabia biem ade na wo de oni obi ko wo ye a story no ene mon samra na mon fa bi mekeka ho na enclear off eniema nye sadia the lady will come out because one nye fair to the lady we jai ne kwa me na me what bia no ma obi ka be ya me ya Kofi ka ne story na me ko share lady ni shoes mu say intimate me baby say see na me na makonya boyfriend me ne na wo na ye wakoye me ami wakoye me ho ade na ye te ho ye kwa sorry ye bibie bom na all of a sudden or kind mpla o ne shase a obi
yeah o de mesra o de mo video no nkoso na ye the video ni si aye won sem bebra ye be chechire mu wa hanom etu de ye nkoso ye ntie
Message from Kwekutin. GM Fabra. Or the Fabra we na me trust. The fast track of it. You see, sometimes the cousin did the miracle. I say that is her name, and she really didn't make us a mona national. Dear Maye, are still, in fact, at a point, yeah, no crowd, name my bema for me akruya. Said they said no, there is no way. Bema no sorry, no professor Namit in office. Now me the pictures of traditional way ya me kokoye ya kwa me hanesa 1 month na be manijano.
Kofi is making up a you say ye miracle edi ne ma be ma foforo na ma menka asem bi wa ha ena 1 month pa be ma ne ware miracle no because of anu Kofi ne pictures or the kwachire yenti no be ma ni jai miracle. Okay, say miracle enim definitely well say tienye onim definitely well say eye wu Kofi ena opew na opese wo ware wo kwan bia so a first of all regardless minim say a man na omo ye determine omo penipa ba kono omo timi defy omo papa mo orders regardless of say omo papa ne sitie bia. So I was expecting some miracle betimi up anya sa ade we bi say wo so ma me nware Kofi dia ene me nware obia regardless of say ayi. Enti the fact of the case is a miracle man who kwan say or ko ware nipa foforo no meaning say probably bia na why ready say obema wo why in the past tense and move on to the other lady. Probably no bia na the other man probably na bia nanka obetimi develop love kakra bi anasa love e dia manipa na okoware no ena wu Kofi the entia papa no ejai miracle ni say or finding out to probably who say sabi udasu di miracle ewo nachi wa bra wa ware no miracle mane ho kwan ema wo udi ninya contact wa bra still wa ware no enunti na Eastwood na abaka say woni wo ex ni jaya probably no bia delete no free where yi so ene ninya twaka bia wo baabi me ya ate ne o ma bia se wo ho sabi papa no was emotionally traumatized. Say enipa office or ware wa wati sika ba be ware eye ne yere no wo a ya wo ne boyfriend no a wo achire no oda so ne wo communication to the point say we are bold enough to come in to show say jai me yere no me ne no wo bibiye a picture sinie say me a it will tell me say okay eye no kure se ebia woni ne daso ewo kwa a odaso edi no miracle se ye yire wo de wo ma papa na anka na me fi se nka wo ne papa no moko ware wie no be ka che papa ne say hey ya yire me ne de ama wo me no ne mom nipa so masi we na me do no enka papa na ankasa besan adan na ni akasa wo ba no me ye mistake se me ware no because odo obi foforo na wako ne mom no Kofi ukogu aware waji atum se ukogu aware wanhwe ye obi di bi be ye wo ba epenifo a me ne mo ahia wa ha menim se mo wo bibi ka wo saa ketewa we ho mom ye ko lucky akwaba menim se wo a different perspective e wo saa ade we ho nanso so Roya where you know mute to betimi a meet yourself e wo ha no mo na ye nteki a little bit look at me mo akwaba
yeah bro we na na mo miracle no Kofi ni wo mo do na mo maso mo ni wo amo tete
omo person ka omo di omo da wo asomdwe mu a
Mr. Lucky
enka se
Enra de na anwa ye fe dudu hey
Enra me call party o nti na o so me
aha akom ni nchiremu hey
Kofi person obi do asomdwe mu a na nka sa asem we nsese nka ode ba
oh yeah live Kofi say wa ba live and say no sa chiremu bi o
o chie me ye wia o chiremu wia ye be san akwa kofa ne ye tie
This is Lucky one say I think say obi be get hit the story no kind or jumpy from esro ebe see ase when who obi nso shemfimfi ho no ma wa get hit make on so sorting it out and sana in that case no I had to say yes sorry any agrada queen wetia obi na so wie no di sika na yi wo mohi pacho wati ase we Kofi die sa na ye no wo esanse lady no akomento ne yem no wa ye hurt nti menka story ni mpo na wate ena ade more pain to the go through no the obeka ye say sister Lucky say ye woni oba na one wa wo na ha obe feel say
well in the first place Debbie Amika say Ghana for your relationship no normally no ya na odon she denim saade no a big problem ewo
yeah
I was for mesremo minim say the right thing for me to do. Do you think it's said the all kind of men find life and
Fabra na yentie
Kofi can say
aye
oh Fabra the
okay.
sense
Okay, if that is the case dia monto mo boase na ye me ayiwa ha me pamcho if that is the case dia we dey look ubetimi akasa
yeah on say ye nim Kofi ne sa other woman story but what if say empna train na wo bi be no odo bi anim ebi a na odo bi an hye denim and the ninsen ko bae sa problem we ye system no no the anti ayenten hu abrofo culture mu ne say bronis wo kwa class 1 no shia girl they nursery yes na yire no wa ya agro sa no mu de awie secondary school ko university no ma ware ye culture na ntesa most people that be asem we bro be meka most people almost 50% of Ghana for oba ne be ma wo moti aware asese no oba no ene na kuma mu to finish any kuno no
of course
and then I come to finish
and that as I said
mu hodu on mame mu hodu on mame
enkrawom one here story
mu hodu on mame na memfa emra mu mame mu yemfa ne life na yentie de all kan mesre mu a mu yemfa ne life na yentie de all kan no me feel say eno no be ma a little bit more ayi kakra if you hono mu a na yaba we de abusafo mu fa nche me but ono ho asem na ye kan because says ono ho asem na ye kan nti no ehu behia se ye tie de all san aka no na ye nti ye fa ne life ewa ha de all ye no oye ne life e na ye so yafa ewa ha nti mum ye ntie emfri ha nenko
sa bra called depressed state abra na issue yaba what happened between her and him and Mrs. Miracle Adoma on where aduane koma funny face e wo fie on a funny face etna se bon komo kire no masa this is what has happened do this calm down on any kasa which you can ask funny face that is just one name I'll mention you can find out from friends around me you can find out from Chiba Collins you can find out from Miniaba Susie Miami you can find out from them she's a wonderful woman I will praise her because ebia no ochina ntome. Ebia na mawu ochina. Let me tell you something. Yes, there are some of you who knew say me ne oba bi eti. I didn't deny the first day because Miracle is aware. And some of it is not as if me they hit on the screen. She knew, she knows about them. Oh, I mean, watching the Bia. Miracle knows you. She knows about. I've not hidden anything from her. There was a time, you see, when you're careful, when you get emotional, I was advised about this video. Say, when you're careful, so I will not be carried away. When I'm carried away, I might say a lot of things. There has been a time. Yenkomodi social media ni adia. I have the audios and the videos. If this thing progresses to that point, I will show videos, I will play audios, I will go to that extent. But now I feel it is not time to go to that extent. Obani February by you didn't come out. Oh, many Jimmy home, you didn't come out by your boys. Your share baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Adiache. Me go fear sana minya WhatsApp message. Minya message na ose Kofi wako dey na me say ai. O say oh, me pe wasem pa. Why ade bi? Minim say wonnim enti ma be grojo enti na ma hwe o number sa na me say dey asema. O say unu moba asumesi. Me say ai. O say oya me yire. Me say Jesus. O say Kofi ani na me afre wo no. Na bia wonye na bia waka nsem foforo a kire ma men send audio bi no send me or no ban audio abra oba na ba Ghana oba na sem o kan ni se meko producer meko ha wo mo atena mfie bebre munya wo enti wagye be ma na ho sika se oba Ghana no wa ba ye sa artificial we bi minim se ebia na nadwen ni se be ma na ntimi nye we ntimbi ame na obeyisu I didn't know be ma na send me pictures na me pa na chew se minia minim many oba na kasa wo phone so bi wa do ono nko a so there is no clue and I wouldn't or also I can't share me so entesa san komo ami di of one me dancing. We've been through a lot. We've been through it. I am not proud of it. I have become a better person and me from my phone or baby I have any such affair biano my country say Miss first na me nim yem fancy her na my pouch near ending oh I have gone to that extent. So I understand the negative energy from the social media because there are a lot of them who are angry because or no relationship what ending. Some are paying bloggers to do stories to tarnish me. I don't have a problem. Me, Ugu Manimas 100 years. I didn't from Mama Martha story, evangelist. We've been through it all. But all I want to state and say, Mrs. Miracle Adoma is so precious. Through her, I've become a better person. Through her, I changed my mind of polygamy. Me now my dream and so Ghana so be worry mad do. It was something I didn't have a problem with it. Or baby I'm in now I me said and there is not even one. Only say na Miracle Adoma. There is not even one. All of them. Abraham now 2 year 3 months old boy, as I say, or was senior high school, final year. I know a friend me also said, Daddy, what is happening? I am about to write my paper. Why are they putting all these things out there? Let me say, I told you, you know our job. That is why the last time you were celebrating your birthday, I decided not to show your face. And let me explain here just to. We decide to keep certain things off because me, you can attack me. You can say all things about me. I don't have a problem. But let us respect that. Maybe a phone lines. You can ask me any question. Me say, dear, be a menenete, as I say, yenny hobby, what I have to do. Say 9 I will rent everything. Bibia school nurse and crack. I pay my fees. I do what I have to do. Ebi there, oh, mempre, na court abam, na court. Judge say, are you sure this case has to be in court? Maybe I face them all. I get pastors who will call me and tell me, Kale, be careful, mampa ibo munye den. Na, I face them all. I can face all these things only with a strong backbone. I never believe that because behind every successful man there is a woman. I think it is wrong.
Yes, so
It is a wife. There are women and there are wives. That is why Bible can say, "Dear obenya oyere, he who finds a wife." One can say, "He who finds a woman." As I have said, obabi aminina have affair. I am not saying they are bad. Because somebody is bad to me doesn't mean the person is bad. Because that person probably doesn't mean Germany World War they resorted to drinks until Germany and sapa because that time say so they had to resort to that. So I have become a better person and I boldly say all these things. Say many anye abrabo ana me bono ho but obeya ya de say we gina machi mame kan sem ba kon ka kire me nkire one of the days oboa me de wo ye watu me fo ana me say mate jafe wa won say na mas I say you know something unam anwem ena me nam tiles so ne scenario ma me ni unam anwem na nam tiles so se me bo modern twe eba me tiles no so e se me guide o enye sa you slip and fall because one master nanti no anwem nti sabre wa free anwem mu aba tiles isi enye hwe abehwe ase ene be ha me mese pigyawo e bi se baby o aba no etro. That is what she told me. Ubetumi stories bebre. A lot of people are interview Kofi TV studio. Maybe about interview ba. Many people bebre about interviews Kofi TV studio. If I tell you say washroom, Kofi TV studio because Kofi TV studio no there be all right, but washroom we ni ho. Open washroom I just call the other side ho. It is true, but there is a washroom here. Because you don't know there is a washroom doesn't mean there is no washroom. Because you knew me with somebody doesn't mean there was nobody. And so somebody can tell you whatever for you to believe. But I'm with this typical example. This is Kofi TV studio. I'm in fact me way. Kofi TV studio ni. Where ye coops for where ye see her. Let me push it small. Impian konchen akakra bi. Wan wa kire ha Brian ti ewo ha. Ohun se ewo ha. Ma mentwetwe nkosoro kaka. Otwetwe ya
network no.
Oh, and I mean network. Okay. Let's go.
This is a door. If I open, it leads to a washroom. Ewaha. Obaha. Now, in course of an interview, there is an emergency. In course of emergency, I say, be a Ojonso. And now say, whatever, need to on the other end. Quickly, be a commercial break. I roll, I open. Okrana, then you come. No idea away. Hey, you have a Kofi TV studio. What ba. You never knew there is this washroom. Until you have every right to say, oh, boy, Kofi TV studio, my washroom be anyhow. The all kind of mamu ni. The all kind of boy. I don't have a problem. But I am telling you, said there is a washroom because I know my story better than you. You can be my friend. You can be my brother. You can be my sister. you will not know my full story till I begin to open up to you. You're just by 2%. Just 2%. But as the days go by, if I really want to open up more, I will do that. I will read some of my comments, I will allow for.
I was for me, Giddy say, Minim say, young fancy, Anna, your friend is saying, young picky up from. Young picky up from, baby, or the SC, oh, say, so professor, or person, who any didn't be able to me at us, but yet, you can't, now you can't want them. And ye who say all your life. And deny a see a life for no. Now ye tie because I am some na can of whole life na all ye. And deny see a pesi a tea kakra. Inti looky any royal. Mama kwaba yes. Now, first of all, my busa say the analogy now here, and I really didn't understand it about the washroom thing. I mean, what does that mean?
I think that person or say unimuna na unimu ni too much say me ti we bi a obi unim ye bon komo pa ba me wo bi secret bi a onya we
right.
But me ho asem ba so obayi royal minimum ne pa minimum na but e bia na me bibia ye dey me di bia sie o a no de me mpese wo beti enti na opa che se wo ba ho de bia but wunnim se washroom bi e hye baby so na bi hye ho enti wa we na oni obi akogye achinyi studio hwe ni ho we se bi ni ho make wo de wo tai ba ho pa se bi akum chacha ni ajikum chacha di so se ne okwe de na mum yanyi ni wo be kwa no na eyi wo ho no na se me ba ha nyina na me hu what am I saying no bibi sabat there
ade America ne say sabi enya obi na be kan Kofi asem ne ma no
say
are only going by the wo betena ho a wo kan ye
ya bubu asemu no mu ene ye ni skeleton no ye try say ye be se bi she baby ese say bibi she baby ese shisha but mi hu ni say Kofi use opportunity a onya de tena camera ni mu no ene odi aye niama bebre but a no make miracle a film because miracle ni mo no na o ma camera mu what am I say but others no waba be use in that case no say na why bold ka say oba bia waba makwan mu bia ni miracle e man pe bebre ye mfumso mo ni miracle o wo camera mu no wodi nachi dem pe bebre obi ya ta ye mfumso obi enye se koye o pa akowe ni so na start say we propose a kire number of ma ubenya wo nso wo tia wo post wo yere wo na wo yere wo ho pa so still no
wait royal wait oba mabra abomu atie nie oba mabra abomu a wunim se me maware profata me wife di Adoma wunim no okay oba no tie nie o e bia me no mienu na ebe have fun keke na call baby but there e bia se ekoba ebema was stay more probably e bia bema yete ubeji atumu sati o se na ewo na adwini mu se onya polygamy a obeye na wa pa kire nipa no se
obeware na ka ho
exactly
na this others ne UK ni no ne we type ni
no I don't know the young fan to them but omu a dia oware
you said that den sako hu ne family ne die
because what decided so your polygamy or onya polygamy a obeye
obi mintwama no but that was the second oba of new after miracle no still na adwene no enyini ye but oba me won say oba be hu say wa ye mistake say o den sako hu second person no enti oba accept polygamy so that he will be able to maintain miracle
royal Kofi Adoma ekodiro ayi miracle was that is odi tweno. Ah enyimba ma owo ye no wanyini firi wanyini dada football. Wanyini say. E di asem na beka so
But sister Lucky, only me be ya adwene say ohun say odi nsa ko hu second person ne family no. And ohun say no, my mistake. Mean to mean go back to miracle. In that case no, and obi ka polygamy asem I will accept it because me beja we ya e be ya problem. Say na me accept it too ni na. But me no dey pushing now to me jaye but second person na wasan go back to miracle. Onim asem be unfold me di actually. Woman be ni obi ko relationship mo the first relationship. And na woman na be do America na guy ne wo Ghana wa ware ne one ne yire no mu wo ho. Oba ne nso abewu tu but one ne kunu ejai. I think say ne kunu ewu one ne ejai. Oba na kwa akofa be ma na bakrom ha. Wa hu oba na America no ne ex girlfriend no. Wakofa na ba ne nete o the fiancé abeware ne nete. Owie ye no wa file ama be ma ne ma no ama ba. Onim se be ma ne wo yiri o. What ya se be ma ne yiri de bia be ma no bibia obi sa situation we inti dachi no se be ma no jai sa oba na wa ye boni ana onye bo because wa yiri o wo
na owo Ghana ni nimu se be ma ne oba ne te ha
oni mu so oba be first approach opportunity de mi de wa ka to ni retiri mo be ma na ko and oba no wa han se o yiri kure ba be ja mi nti no or try so ma ne mfa na yiri ma remember ne baba akwa di 17 I think 16, 17. Very soon, no. What file ama no de ne maame beba. Se be ma na o de ne maame ba onyaye no, omo beye tu. Won se ma no ye to me take risk bi o.
Lucky, Bremame.
The same as Enra me kasa bebre enene Kofi nsama wa beka nti ama me hu se obi a wo open minded person na no kure ye ode na umfa niema bi enchichire wadwene na kokko si ho a se nka me hye kokko e wo si ye blue ade fitaa si ho a wo se ye black so wonte sa na wo de so obi beka na asem na wutie na hu no se ne esitie na onye wo ho kantan cross a Kofi life kakra ya ye hwe bro bi me kura me hu ne me nkanka ho e meti aka ne say Kofi were a very lucky guy na mema bebre wo wiase a wo munya na nka wo mu ye Kofi e mema bebre a wo mu ne wo matie Kofi wo mutimu se ye akwa idie ni tiri yo de ye pay bi no no de wo kwa akonye enna ema bebre nsusu okwa wo makuma mu pa wo mu benya na nka miracle ntete ye ne na botra ye de ma anu a watimi de atena ware sabi obi kasa aware boni ase no ai ne no ene e ma asesa a be metimi tu na nimu tuo se me mpo na me nya aware ye dodo a me po na nso so me yire miracle ntikura no aware dodo no
Lucky
me ja ato ene ye Kofi nzama wa be ka no me miracle kura me ni bere no
aha Lucky time na Kofi yes ane ma na onware miracle
me say Kofi na no masem ne say eniema awaye wokan wote wo se
I understand it.
Ba Lucky meti obi ase a Lucky mpana twe
Perspective say
no wa ware account me
say miracle ti aware ase no yes I won say me video ba kwa mbe na I thought to say o ma ware e na Kofi yes ade na miracle anya ntoboase atena Kofi gwama na beto so sa ka no ka me page girl ne soro but here is the situation na onware miracle
na ya ne ba papa and or try to help him be a better person.
Say ono beba be ware ne daache o mana ye better say ono no beba wo ware ne daache
say ne bi kran so a obetumi afocus wo na adwuma so no wahwe ne ba no.
Okay
bro minim bra bia 1 year or the afi ba ko ne ma for e na wo ye e ma for no wo wo ba ko no out of sa e ma for no ba ko ene ne wutu kan ho e ma se si abra no wiase a wo no wo ne wo ba ko awo 3 ene wo ne e ma 4 so awo 1 me says subiu afe ba ko no be ma no woni sa ma 4 no na etwen mpena ene ono o mu nyina awo ye obi awo ne bon 1 na no de abufuo ko ye ba ko de na nitua pa sa be me woni manyem woni enipa 3 asanye maka ho ba me de me wa abotra me pese me mani na free one father asma also debi amika se so obi be ka asem a ne yen no ba bia ye free ban ye di bua asem na ye be mistake what if some miracle or person ne yamu mani na free be ma ba ko he sas sa bre ya me kana asem we hu se no wosi pe ma na se ni wosi jojo ma no na ebru ni panti ase sister ipa wo no na fufuo nyina na akwo ya yam bon one wo de wakwa wo ba no abeje second one sister ne de sa ne mani na free one father all because no sister ni baby o free ba ne ya ka tuna adwunu mu say no matter what o make sure so ne be ma ba ko ne baby ebe wo ne mani nyina other women na aka no ebi ni mutumi koni nya aware ko wo baby kan wo man ho wo bi out of any part na sister ba ko dia wo no kra ne bi a me ka ho inti ba ko pe no ne bra no wo ye no and I know sister no Kofi ni say bra no kra say in life but the other woman no bra no ware na pa one na wo mi ensan wie no one day bra no busu ya forecast say one ma for awo ba ko di one na wo mi ensan ka ho na chese one na wo ye dey wo pe no ene ye koye no ho ade by force the man no all I'm saying
at that time na sister bra no na waware oni obi ti hɔ ana
tie miracle Kofi asema obeka ya me hu se munye na amosen ya no aware Kofi say ye for so say ye the miracle ma obi na within 1 month pressure de ko to papa no so grant na papa na ngo I don't think say papa na ne ye for so say miracle ngo ware no I don't think say abusuan je ho nsa no mo Kofi ne te ye no rush papa no ko ka chen say oba na me ne no wo ho na asem mo pese mo di Kofi anu si
But look, uni mi problem kakra e wo Kofi ho. Said they all appreciating miracle ne de oba bi ahia se be medum pempensu bi na oba ye bi ama wa won fere wo nipa anim na oba dey wo beka but potholes na wo mu no ye be wura ho ne ya hwade me hu ne say Kofi the edi kan miracle Kofi ne ene be ma wo fa ne di kan yo se ye hwema na woni mu say ko ba ne sa nso a eye tetare pa Boba ne tare pa because una wedi kan aso ne first make us say bia opportunities bebre ba na kwa ma obenya mema ware but still the odi kan fa no wono an ne nidi nachi ena from Kofi narration no just ono so per miracle no inti na wo per miracle na why all those mess what must be
papa ne de na be mu nki eja na me de abrofo ye example no senki ye jai Kofi ne miracle ma wo mu etna yanka from young age na wo mu kwanye me na wo mu wo ye no enka we nyina nka ema ebia ne se wo mu try mpo so wo mu ma bro bi ho no na say ye mistake sa nipa no wanware miracle no wo mu try say nka wo mu ma na ware no e na Kofi ko hu nipa no ka kire ne say abaya na ye pese wo ware no
osi ye yire no de ne ma aware wan ka say ye try say de ne ye de na ma aware whatever the case may be no na nya aware wi loki
na say unim say be ye kurom kra ye nua no mu bi ho a ye wokuma ase ye timi be che no de ko
obugwa na o ma dwane
loki there is a yan shanyoma bi nso wa
ware
regardless of whatever Kofi nanum tom regardless of whatever it is no ye di nipa na ma aware enti dia wo betimi aye ne say stay away say aware ni gu antimi antintim ne gu a na
aware na so Kofi si oti ye no the pictures ekoko asa mo pesa mo yire as if say na miracle you obi
looky wuji di say Sadik aso mema kwaba wuji di say mebusa wo sawati uti audio bi a eba a chire ya obi bebe na narrate say Kofi Adoma e wo yire na emomu no wajai na yire no and all that stuff no and wakwa ware miracle sa lady na wa o ware no e wo ho na mebisa wo uji di say denti e na Kofi Adoma na owo saa nipa no wo na bra bomu a na oye na yire because ono ananum tu setia ni ko akira o se na oni obi nete yemfa ne se oni nipa kro ne nete be miracle no time oni papa na o se o ware na oni ni ja 1 month bi no enti wanware biem
Wanware papa ni she never married him. Kofi say on the pictures rush ko chere papa no Emma papa ni twen no ho.
Enti sister sa me pesa me hu de ekoso a
pesa mo de share miracles no wakwa
na say sister Lucky na che se Kofi no miracle no oni ni nyae da wo de wo ye nyina on oguso ne da ye bibia
wala
sana me hu no oni ni breaki she
Lucky me nwanwa se u deny se wanware papa no wa bra Kofi so se ye yire ne de ne ma obi
enti time ya de ne kwama obi 1 month ni nyina kwa na Kofi ne ye bibi
Kofi ne say oh bro bi ada na mo pese mo betie Kofi asen or say on the pictures ekwo chere papa no which means to say what is yes here do obey be ma papa or te ya no kwa no kodwa ato ase papa obey ya ye de na ma we miss hwe o me ne pictures ni say na papa no so ye pani wo hu de Kofi de be chere no en wo twen na ho enti misra mo ho no mo no said ebia ye betimi akwadi ntremu wo Kofi ho no man ke beboa but sane ye memete no it looks like say the moment Kofi heard say ye the name obi awari o en wo kohu nipa nkodwa ato ane de adanse e kire say wono krampo no wone miracle no ye de e wo bibi e na papa no so te ase no within that 1 month no and papa no e panimu chan miracle as e bia na busuafo na ye yire ne de na ye de amen.
Enti after that no miracle atena ho since
This miracle no oni Kofi ne twemp na wo munyae da ye de ne koma obi kura na Kofi di no wo munyae da wo di ne dada dent na okọ ma nisika e dent na o me ma nisika but me problem ne say wo Kofi no wo ne miracle ne da so wo ho wakwa akoye wo di nsa ko hu oba afoforo ebusua wo ne nete wa ma uska wo di akoye oba afoforo na say miracle ne Kofi nete ase say ba ne critical kra na obeka me ho enti me ho no ma wo ma kesi ani enti na me say second person enti na Kofi epe polygamy no because miracle ati ase say e ba ne critical kra na ye be wo ho what am I say ba me point ni say ade enti na wo Kofi no wo ni oba ne te dem ekwa sorry boom eye bibia boom ese awarefo what am I say won so ni mo say no obey enkosi hwe
ekuro mi entina ware dodo Kofi akani ni na
but adenti na wakwa akojai ne nso na ne wa maintain na polygamy na me
no doni ni wo nyinsan na be mu no en wo frɛ miracle no se miracle makodi apipra grow say na miracle se nye hwe say na wo be kura wo de no ba be ka me ho nye hwe wo don na wo mo ntem
na say wo miracle so apipra grow ne ma won so onye mo
Lucky I am not against polygamy. You know me. Me ne udin komo pa unim. But on say Kofi is trying to be smart here. And some now odi can be kan nipa ba hye no ntino or reframing the story no in order for it to go with whatever bia or yeah no before
Kofi so aye bi o court nyina ba mu ni ade
bro say now we polygamous o person we polygamous what can your man mienu adenti na one can those polygamy yi ni wo ho say me kra na decide some person me ware mienu ati one can wo ho
na say na one miracle say nyina wa chirem and na you know want to chirem
but 3 times after the polygamy appear no
was say
Ose no onye ono obi a onye against polygamy but search yere so kura anko obeye and I feel say na ka ese Kofi maintain lady no na wo no inse so obeja no na minimum say lady ne de na beye court issues ne pe because ono no ne stay say awarefo others ne de say eye maba bebo wanyem ukọ baby but ono de wo mo tena asa awarefo
enu ni say na be mu no
but as he then who sign seals who find
bastard into diska na kwaye ho amamre miracle
adentina omo a osanyim wo mo achire no ya maniska ma na nkoye sa amamre the same thing oyema other one done
Obi any sister look him me be a confession bi actual me ex boyfriend
hold on 1 second your friend say Luraya hold on me ba cho say opese obaswa ma post anase ma paste link no e wo comment section ho me pa cho o copy a now the two browser ma obeba na me de waka adwumadi ne ho
me confess me ya confession bi akere o miracle nye Jimmy for be sa o ye nyina ye Jimmy pen me ka cho me boyfriend
no me nka so ye Jimmy for
they be like e bi mo dwen say nya wo na wo ka me ex-boyfriend na me go school na me ko ne ho no mo no e na me ko hu say oni lady bi wo ho ntimi ya me say what's going on ma anye gidigidi but then ase me ma me bufu ye enti ye trans ya kasa na osi wini bibi nature's law chere say untumi nwo baby awowo no ensa anwa ha enti wo ye mi gidigidi kura a wo chena wo beko ukwa mekwa beko lady ni ho enti mesre wo ye nka ne boko na ye ntwa so and me trans din no me say no asa sema ho okay eye no kure because me ba me ye gidigidi kura na de chia me go back to school mini ho osi obeye it got to a time I me ba it say waka na me twa so amanye gidi na ye ne de me ba na ye pie kura na we invite lady na beka ye ho ye pie na ye koso a me na me to dia ye bedi inti ye ba fie na ne bra ka che ne bra frame no say hey we a serious person o ade na o ye no nim de o ye de ho na me ni sa ba no sam kwa me krede na me ye wo de odo be ye wo be ya de wo be ya de no now me be just like obi nsem bebre nti de miracle ye no ye mu bi wo ko wachi a wa ye obi aye bi but ni we fini de no bi na me ka kire wi
I don't blame no me blame
no me boyfriend girlfriend ye pie na me taduane kra ma na di masaya ye so ama no
ade amenti ase
win ma wari roya why ade win ma wari
oh benya wa je say na me hu ni say na me say ene pa me tna se mfo say na me jimi akasa papa
ade jimi ayo odo
and
ade amenti ase ni say anka muni ho say muntimi njai no why are you involving other people mudi omo bam ama omo
abewo mama mo na girl ni da kasa no wakasa miracle say nkwala ni nyina we de owa ha obobo register
Ure me ba manya ko mo yemfa nipa kro no seremo
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Gunu.
Yes. It's a program. My contribution, Kakrani said. Me no, I am say, Kofi, okay, first one, I'll call him miracle. Me feel say a youthful zeal be, and I say, it's a fact I'm no ye, and tina worry any, many so. Okoye and Akobanasa. But to me, who say, me to me, who say, girl, no, still not do Kofi. In Jono Suno, me say, not dream be what it takes to be a wife. What you say? What it takes to be a wife, no. Not dream NBA wo, but I say Ope Kofi, any idea. Okay, girl, ni papa na one G say one ka say Kofi nyem ho ade man na ni ade no so ebufuo ene man baaye. Our parents can even take the dowry on our parents' behalf. And now secondly, Kofi Muba, Kofi don't respect relationship. Kofi don't respect a man and I say the yire numu. Yentina mekasa. Wo yire. Kofi wo yire. Omyemia woman ne ade. So wo yire so na se wo mie you have to honor your wife wherever you are. And I say, one more munima warrior. You cannot be rough, sir. What you say? It's so a man for money or two anyway. Oba, any ma, what are you teaching them? And Kofi doesn't respect women. Kofi doesn't respect his wife. Any idea? So we now obey Jina Hon more Kenyan or can I mean, upper story. Some and all the way in Abba. Almost again. To blame her any idea. But me
network hard.
it counts in terms of marriage and relationship.
One okasa me pacho
Network.
Obi enti salty and can.
Network ne hard. Now look, unim say nkofo ama caption say Kofi Adoma live no ye ne wife na fra stop no.
Hey, sir.
Me also be a caption say the power of a woman. What? Our boss again. Oh, Obi waka.
Kofi Adoma dey accept me.
Asema bankasa.
Miracle. We about to go to Kofi Adoma say aye pintwan no. For real life situations.
Men are make a lot cost war relationship. Ye mo bebre be say ye nyo be say and unim people enkofo ye bebre na e mema na appreciate wo mo. Enti wo ma kwanu wo mo ho. Wo so obi nka ne story oba bua na chese wa appreciate oba na ujaye nene ni na wari mu obra onya ya akwa back to sa lady ne but enye yiye enkofo stories e wo ho no.
Obi you be as a new screenshot to nipa kwad wa ma me permission and na confession we obi aba try to and obi wa hu me dey say no messenger. Oh,
Obi na the program name say omo mpesa obeye bi.
Roya.
you know me you need to chesi wa ha me internet na nya kra. Mote me nka.
Yete wonka.
Yeah, Broby, obi confession on the between page, my permission. Se pato ho na nkofu. Pe sa de we ye.
Me pato mehu me de beto wo. Me de beto me pato me nya call enti mo mane mra mu ma me sere mu a ene me internet na I really don't know what is going on. But me nya call enti mo me emfa ni pakro no me pam cho. Hello.
Hello, the mystery like I say.
Oh, mystery, me ma wakwa ba.
Yo, me chia when you were phone ya. What you mean clear because I'm saying na network ni imwa.
Me te onkana minim looking patch o mote nka.
Yete.
Okay, I'll be at onka clear panty patch okoso.
Okay. And it's you came back to revisit yeah discuss was it yesterday or was it saying discuss a couple of days ago
that was Friday,
yeah. Anyway, before I make the mechano, let me just tell you, Kofi Adoma was live today. And a few hours before he came live, his wife's picture had been leaked by those cold celebs. And I'm pretty much putting it to the fact that he possibly came live to do a little bit of damage control. Because his wife's picture is out there now.
The wife
now.
The wife mudia.
They're a miracle, no. I'm only leaking the picture. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, and he said, Obia the Canadian, but maybe they said me hunini. Everybody loves the way they know and the experience that they have had. Yeah. Me take on Kofi Adoma Diana why I'm still standing where I'm standing. Say, I am not going to encourage that kind of nonsense behavior. His wife's behavior and what she portrays as the ideal wife material is the exact kind of woman that I do not want to be identified by, or my children or my girl child to be identified by, because there's so many dysfunctionalities in the whole relationship from the beginning to the end. Now, maybe concerned in this whole crap which is going on. He keeps coming out to justify himself and explain himself. He has a right to make the choices he made. Nobody cares about what choices he makes. What we care about is the liabilities, the broken hearts, the dysfunctional homes, the dysfunctional women that he has left behind in order for him to get to where he is and praise the woman that he's with. But me person me can't seem to her say. When him say obia na wari mo ya na ebi mu hu ma wari say wa wari na utim no eye best, but wo wa wari na utim na eye gold and diamonds the ma no eye obi baller. And it's most of the time, that's why when you come out and you are talking about personal issues like that, there's a reason why it's called personal issues. You keep it personal, because by you coming out now we'll cut all these things. No, we were not there when you were chasing all those other women. We don't know what you said to other women. I find it hard to believe, say, Meshia was a man. Now they catch me say, you adore a woman over there. Now make a choice. Make go to the sense I'm so desperate. Make a choice. Say I don't mind. So you adore somebody so much, but I will still have a relationship with you, and kids will come out of it. We were not in the rooms where they were negotiating all these relationships he had in London, US, Germany, wherever he's been. At the end of the day, he has told his story, and I think, say, to be honest, if people came out and started saying their story, they will be justified, because as I've always said, there are three sides to every story. But what I will sit here to say is this: everybody can give their opinion and tell, say about how they think this whole saga is going, and appreciate it and disappreciate it however they want. But you can only laugh and you can only talk from your own experiences. Somebody like me, who is come from a lineage of women, strong women, who do not take this kind of nonsense, who was raised to know who I am. And the men in my family were also raised as to how they should treat women. This kind of behavior will not be acceptable. And if something like this happened, it wouldn't be out, it would be dealt with. And I'm hoping that no man in my family will come out with this kind of nonsense. But if you were raised in a home, or you were brought up by a family where polygamy is acceptable, where your father spoke to your mother anyhow, where your great-grandfathers, there was no kind of proper upbringing over there, you will be used to this. So what is happening here will be an absolute joy to you to encourage. But in this 21st century, with women being abused, people dying because of these so-called marriages, sitting in there, keeping quiet. When something like this comes, we need to put it right where right needs to be. This miracle woman is not the ideal woman I want to be associated with. This miracle woman is not the ideal woman I want my growing daughter to be. If a 7-year-old girl, one of my friends, we were discussing this, her 7-year-old daughter said, when I explained a little, we were just trying to get her brains. She said, but that's absolutely nonsense. I wouldn't stand for that, mom. 7-year-old. So like I said, my concern is the women, the relationships he had outside of this woman that he's eulogizing now. That's my concern. The children that he's had, the damage that he's caused along the way with all these different women in different countries and whatever. That's my concern. My concern is not about this woman that she's eulogizing right now, because at the end of the day, those women are the victims. Kofi Adoma and Miracle, they knew exactly what they were doing right from the beginning. They planned it all. They knew, they enabled each other, and they abused all these other women. Whether they want to accept it or not, that is the fact. And I think the best thing is he needs to shut up, and they need to deal with it quietly, because frankly, it's getting sick. Thank you.
Medase Bistri, Medase. Bia on your opinion, anything
I
that
think
comes up.
that there's a lot of double talking going on. There's a lot of double talking because in one breath, you know, say, it's Miracle's prerogative. What I say? Double talking is when you can come out and say, everybody have the right to do things the way they were raised and believe the way they were raised. If you were if you were raised in a polygamous society, and that's what works for you. And then on the other hand, say, it's nonsense. You are doing double talking. It's your prerogative to reject other people's way of life. Perhaps your way of life is actually
different
the
from
wrong way
somebody.
to be.
Yeah.
You are Muslims. Ghana, well, we are not monolithic people. We are tribal, but we are not monolithic.
Yeah.
So we are ben and if you
To me, tolerance, no, yeah, but they be I see abroad for your races. A bunny tribalistic and then whatever. Now, yeah, so bad in it.
Because what I was actually writing something when Mystery was talking, and I was laughing in my head. So, is she hearing herself? You are talking to 7-year-old girls about marriage. Talk to them about going into space. I didn't cry on a 7-year-old girl. This uncle me, I will judge you because me 7-year-old girl be anyone of mommy about whether she should tolerate a Bema. No, talk to your 7-year-old daughters about how they can improve the position of women in society through education, through renewable energy. But let's move on. What Kofi Adoma and Miracle have chosen to do with their lives, you know, it was personal until they brought it to the public. What I say? The reason why we are all doing somersaults about their issue is because we know this is reality. When she was talking, when Mystery was talking, she was referencing say which means to say it's always been a part of us. Miracle ni Kofi Adoma woman ye bibi fufu bi a woman ye bibi a obi na no enra and woman ye bibi e china obi nkonko ye. And then let me ask Mystery, man na Kofi Adoma no woman yes and why na were under 18? These were all adult women, matured women.
Looky, my man clarify idea be what has Looky, my man clarify idea. Idea ba kwa Mystery kaya na eya me dani se. Time or kase Kofi Adoma say a man or muba na kwa mu nyina think no say na Miracle.
Miracle.
This. What did you exactly tell them until they decided to attach themselves to you? Do you think it's a Oma who say me do be keke meanwhile Miracle and some of them go ahead and say chinchina and one.
Obi yan face reality. Wow. I'm buying ni pebi
problem.
And a man who mema wo camera so like so they don't care. Most mama can say man yina look at me boa. They don't care.
Looky, mama.
They don't care. Adia ba ko a
right. Mystery asaba so. This time around, no me manen kasankwa. Nemo mu ye nyina we are going to engage no. Enti whatever the person here can we
Adia ba ko a Mystery kan ya menene ya adwene ne say Kofi Adoma ne Miracle no. They were into something. Esi then na oba me ne wo ho. Na wo se me kwa kofa we yo. Me ni we wo ho. Ene ma betu we yo. Adechi ama betu we yo. Na anyway, wo fa ne baby nso so a me hu ni say na onware wo mu nti me hu ni kind of abuse. Na obetumi akọ baby wo na wo pese wo tenem. Omo nyina they were forcing themselves to a point which is marriage. What you say? No mu nyina force nti wo a wo be yere wo ho no na wakwa duru nti obi e ya hweyie ene ade na eso obi ade nti me hu ni say na ya abuse in a way the me so wa abuse ni ye maybe the second person no and kono ne wo ba ku wie no na nka ni so almost sign to us but then almost sign to us so it me when say ono ne de what the ni da ho abuse lady no but the others ne de Kofi ti yi so se na oka na oba na oka cho me wo girlfriend o me wo obi wo ho na wo accept na wo ni koma me na bibi ba insunso aso no I think say e also we quiet na wo je because we catch
mystery sour so mystery masade what so.
Oh yeah, Mr. Loki has asked a few questions and I want her to repeat those questions because I want to answer her whilst I'm online.
Okay, Loki, what here?
But before she speaks,
how many of those women?
Let me just pass this through, and then I will answer her questions.
Mystery, hold on. Mystery, maybe Loki, hold on. Loki, hold on. Mystery, hold on, Kakra. Emma, Loki, and you ask a question into who Kasana there.
Mystery, why? That in your world is okay to discuss adult conversation with a 7-year-old girl?
Right. Me buy no man be control say I was discussing somebody's marriage conversation with a 7-year-old girl. Me say
don't lie, girl, don't lie. You told us the girl gave her opinion. You even told us that the girl said she won't do it. I don't know. That was one as a natural.
Sorry, do you want me to answer you or do you want to tell me what I can say and tell me
you
how
just came here and told us you were telling us girl this conversation?
Sir, yeah,
do you want me to answer you?
Mystery, hold on.
Do you want to tell me the kind of conversation I was having and how it came about me asking the 7-year-old?
You did a lot of double talking, girls.
Hold on. No, listen.
Let me.
Mystery, hold on.
You cannot come on a show.
Mystery, mystery. No, mystery.
You cannot come on a show and say your opinion, and then when people call and say their opinion, and it doesn't go with you or it strikes a nerve with you, you come on and talk crap.
No,
yeah?
No,
Let
mystery,
me tell you something.
Mystery,
yes,
I
came from a lineage of women.
No, mystery. Ma mute kakra. Mystery, ma mute kakra. Me pacho tie mi kakra. Misrel. Mystery. Let's try not to take this thing as a personal issue, and then let's try to watch our language kakra wa ha. Mystery, mesa de what so but
actually exposing her.
Please, Misrel, please.
Agree with the nonsense you sitting there. If you want to be like Mrs. Miracle Adoma, thanks to you. That's your choice. I choose not to because, like I said, and I'm standing my ground, I was not raised in a lineage of women like yourself. Maybe the way they raised you, you're used to that. Because we are here, we have women who have been hurt, we have women who have been abused, and I am not going to come on air and agree with the nonsense part of the stuff that you are saying over there, that we should clap for them and we should sit here and not stand up for those women. I won't, madam. So you can sit over there and talk the nonsense. If you were in that woman's shoes and you would do the same, that's your business. But you can speak from your experience and your upbringing, and I choose to speak from my own experience and my upbringing. So don't sit there and tell me what I can come on here and say and what I cannot say and what I cannot agree with. Okay?
Mr. Where we? Okay. And say,
me Miss Ramo, some penning phone como, a bunny, dim penning phone como, number one Palau fee. Sapalawa was 7 years old, Miss Remweni Dim. A ya sound common. Moody moody cram country and colan so among commode. And nib good, say Aquala, Ejna when him not said it would sound common, no cry, in Tikagram or can be a mystery. I can in and out. The Maffa woman say, and says a 7-year-old girl, your man at 10 penny como. Kakram or can.
Roya.
Obi dear course is an men so me kakra ye nyina ye share. I mean obi ye nyina to me ye. I think say situation be say si anaye wo so be it yen ye frɛ wo so yen ye hosting no say obi ya de na so obi ne nyanko nya de ya enya adwene. I think say it shouldn't be an attack. Secondly, uba be share opinions don't undermine others. Omu ni unso ebi omanya opportunity to be me papa no your hene me mama ye ne third wife. What am I say? Enti ebi a obeka asem bi be ka sentwi ama me kana me nka hwe nkyere wo. What am I say? Papa wo ware wo ne mawi obedi ohene ne yesi onware na onwo se ne onbo kro na bro. So I was the first person to come out as a henkan. Me wo into it. What the American as inti no wo ka but say me meka but who condemn me say to say me ya record that hospital me first mother on and out me nchen. It was so nice. We were so cool. Yeah, do ye home. I mean, what must say? Minisa kind of way na we to bo we na we there be any sa ye one. Ye one. Para enya agro efe akono. What must say? Bobi de so be kono mu twitwa omo sekan. Inti no me mfa me de na ye na me ka say ye ma obi ebi obi be kono enye ma no. Inti no mama ye nyina ye tolerate nkrofo what bi ene ye bi o ha obi ye bi ebi a wo de wo nye ye inti wo na wo hu no me so a me family aye bi no na ye kama enye bone me papa tumi hwe na yire no mu ne nyina otumi hwe na maso nyina mpanimfo na ode omu si yie no ebe hu se ye yesu ano they were taking care of us time me papa nyini ye no what am I say de ye pe bia na omo de mayen kama we be any one casapo na aba. What am I saying? Inti media it go well for me. Inti me to me aka say Kofi so pa me so say is good. As far as I will be to me assure mu and the miracle ba na di 17 Kofi besan will be or watch na 17 in obewe high school in the next 5 years obe to me abehwe abeboa ne papa ahwe ketwa na oba bewo no inti no so so ni obi bewo na bi wo wa me nka se onjai se ne obeka o mabomu no ena ebechre but then obi nso ankwa ama no nti me nkondem me obi nti no moma ye nyina ye try to tolerate because tolerance na ye ba ha ye san be can say racism na bofo ni to me tolerate se na ye yete ye no wo ba ukoye kuro ma me hu hausa ni a na me twetwe me ho me hu hausa ni hu me asantini a na otwe ne ho hu achimni a na otwe ne ho yesu na bia na omu so mu and we are even more dangerous than them ye de ne ye dangerous kra sen abrofo ne de no but ye nim into ye problem man ye to me tolerate each other and each other's view ya na view no ye share na nhia sa na ye sa ye ntokwa but enye sa na tie into no
Okay,
me
right. That's na mama so menka kakra. Mystery so was not frame me. I decided not to pick up because my who says say no emotional the abamu in a sense say we are all here in order to educate ourselves in the last time maybe Kasano I said say in educating in sitting down here and say things you can your mabia a be why you can't against me but all that I can do is a minute. Mr. Patrick, we are messa throw back. All that I can say is a memene. Because any day, Miss Metna had no maka be a bit ya will be naso. And to say, my emotional attachment abba this very discussion, yeah. It will start to become a dear. Eba be yes, as ye betna ha. Na ye be koya huya hunto kwa no. The minimum say, you put your point there, oka dear, I was say oka. So what you say? Lucky had a question, but Mikasa Meniji, the way mystery Osaba back and Okasa, in order for it to look up to me, to look it up as if I said, oh, attack now. That is not really many anjaho. Mesrao, me pacho. I respect you. I respect Bibia Ope Kanu program neso. But let's try to tolerate each other. Say ya can be na se sabi epia na anya wode. Fane se eye show ne ye nyina ye. So what ya say because said the royal ka no. Obi bia or ye de ne fie ye no sabi enye eno no obi so de ye ne fie ye. And you maybe we understand they say probably no ebia no maybe enye ma. Yes, but obi so ho no mo a otimu no eye ma no. We are all discussing things here. So what I say, maybe start the program. Me can say you actually came back to talk on the that no mommy who said okay, BBB me who wasn't the right thing for me to do it. And into me baba can say me who after them because study where no me who in this picture bia na obi ni me nya. Yes, you don't expect everybody to be on your side or to say or no be adwene e wo bibia e mu no. That doesn't mean say chenchina e was sebi mini nipa kro ne kontokwa or anything. It's only say we have 9 and 6 depending on baby a wujina, then you will understand the other person's view. Enti mesrew so person ofre me bi mu a ofre me a mepeke wo whilst amaka sa ade we mommy read messages kakra ewo aha no mo. Beatrice say Kofi is opportunist that ose de she we de ose de empa sunsum me ba to we minti minka madam bi
Emma pe sunsumu no da so wo Kofi mu.
oh that chi me hunu se de missing kanefa emma pe hunhum da so wani mu sa enti de obekeka eni nyina no akwese de bekeka na beka bie me fi se sa na tie okay gifty abaka gifty me echiao na Sadik so ba so na also some way round I support Lucky no minim de nti ana ose all support Lucky ewo ehonomo na afesu so Prince Ado say obi be careful being on camera the girls will like to chop you me pa cho sa asem we de mo ka
Obi me say 1 point a Kofi edinya ama no Emma bebre pebema o te camera nim me ye oba mako ma suku bebre me ni me san Emma bebre no obi kofa dodo na ye yi wo ma bebre ni ye meme wo camera so wo yere wonfa wonkusi baabia enti wa anhwe wo sue na wo committee wo no ne wo kowo a mu say wo chances no eyi wo side ne ye be 20 so obeware wo no is enye possible ebi o ne girlfriend bi wo baabia onyi ni mpie enti wo hia ne wo because o no feel say me wo camera isu ya wa be ya hohesha woni mi ago ne how many people na ane omo be yes It's the way she and wo camera na animu na de ono go forward konya ano no o appreciate ne sen wo camera mu na wuni mo no what say ye ka se obi akontact o ne obobon komo na o ya ho hyehyɛ na o yese ya wo be kwa akogya wo yere so kwa akofa no it's not possible emposa wo nware o yere na wo fiance ya wo kogya no because when you de ohun wo Facebook na o frɛ into one of the problem my face enye obi a obehu ni wo we ni so we hu ni wo camera na ni mo pe no obi nso pe no eno na sese wo de hye utiri mu no de wo hwe camera na ni mo ebi kura so camera no ebi nso a de yi na ato so no wa ye camera onye camera saa enti pe ba bi tina na munye grofo no omontina o mo ba bi nya saa de ya se ya na ye be ye ye o ema mo ma ye nya ahwe yie. But Kofi Adoma on a more serious note no ye di bibia to nchen a ye san ba se ye metu mema fo a ade Kofi ye no ye be ma ye besre mu enye good se wo be ye sa ade Kofi ye because enji oba ba akusika na mfe nhwe ema foforo na wonim sa wo pe oba ba ko ene ne ntena ojemo ensuo mo enkwa mo one ne yes ana ne wo kan story a anka ye kama nanso wa mess up bebre in between wo ko UK kakra ko di holidays pa wako batum wo ko eyiase ko shi obi pa na speak well of obi a go for her way to all this why him say Kofi Adoma and Kofi de da ben obeware well on pen ho asemu not know we say back no and you how ye na eye poto what am I say enti no baby mo hwe na sua no obi ana oye ni role model ene ni story better out ni pan den obeka what you say na ye ni fit to
Royal send ya wo keka say and now ha no question the pana papa and no dear pachopa and the dear remember no
Obi. Oh, but there be but where you one bim but Kofi the any dear. One name, one number do.
Remember swa or ye womwa and no member
And no tell ya sesa mo hwa mo to ye. Se wo ni mo sha wo obi wo ho no ma. Enti ne ye won niam be ready protect you.
And yes, me nya me pacho.
There be so ye bema enti wo bema bia ye bema but then the ye can say enti na ye protect ye ho no. Aya no mo protect mo ho. Because if you go protecting ne ho no ne ma na anko wo a anka the omo mo be ne na mu nyina ka ne ye mo mu di nka asem. What you say, but one could protect ne ho wako je agumu yo ene waba ene mu nsema ye bebre
o kan no want o say emergency no de wa plan say wo kwa akoye ne de eno de ya na utimi use condom by emergency de ne de eno wo kofa condom we
eme wo use condom ayentu obi wo use condom ayentu mintu your friend is saying
de ya na sometimes
quite us interrupters so said they yenye
when you have a honor then a honor
ho ye wo yire de no wo yire wo side na de de no ye make sure say e can de de no na wako enchen na say wo kwa akogbagu mu dia you don't expect to say wo be ba be wo be gifi wo chi feeling e dia na de no man so be fie
looking patch of bremu rascal to come chow
Rory also be catch us sa Kofi case ya be and what chapters be a book. They say a royal could be a chapter 4. Chapter 4, grand, we will see a man and man for about contraception. Okay, your society, Moka is in review almost a sex education by Ghana, thank you the Trem about sex education. I mean, people be reach now. Almost saying, yeah, the sex education. Any contraception, grandpa, preventative measures, yet the ashaya one, and Kamaya Kofino, and even miracle, grandpa Kofi and Yamono. Sanka be a NASA sex education and whom here or Ghana. Any contraception, no Sanka idea, a ye used to hear Chrome half on Colano Masropa, but you and I believes and knows say most of them, no, because I see a more sex education about herpes, HIV, even means saying near the 2 woman 10 say was so use protections, you know. Even though they have teenage pregnancies for whom has say, you know, so washa a yarn and shed down no society, especially all the main can't a kata for society na ya na problem no hormone, but there be a sex education go yet teaching contraception no. Any other no, no more avoid this our problems. Into me patropi, a man in my mutie, senka Kofi Adoma'S use condoma, and then can man also grandpa no almost so air contraception, and can a man be peer my massa we say no. I so emotional many pabe because ye didn't pabe yes and then one. Most of the issue that a nipa be break and as a man Kofi no more die, you know, I want a kobe no, a nipa would do my bemuno. And no, most people are so emotional about it. But and also na me person me this say miracle decision or make it yes say Kofi no obi akwa akonyem. One men is kaso won fanko na nipa no kwaya abortion. Also with the agina kokoye ho amamre. And no e ma bebre every say miracle edi nkwase asem. Say wadu onu na boss wo musika ama be ma say be ma fanko ye amamre ni amane. Wan kaso won fanko kamoja mu. Oh, yes, ye civilized. Miracle, and cast a Kofi, Jiska kwaya abortion. Or see Kofi, no banning animal, or what true. As some way I can, and Ramika said poverty coming. Sananka Kofi Adoma'S will scar or Nemo bar where they quire one young kind. He has a miracle for signing a boss room. And also, another point, what I say. It's in money be brave, a word for miracles. So when Jimmy say, I didn't cry, I would do sick as I had a support no. Make my chopi, you cruel poverty never honor, and won't yet me maybe be say ye day. A basso or banning a scowana boss woman, what the support to Emma be brave, de be
na sister Loki. Now when you sure say miracle ma Kofi ska so fen koye lady ne ho ade no. No an worry ama be na. Because then don't come back for Kofi.
Exactly.
Miracle
exactly.
That do mean American say e ba ye no as oba wo pe be ma no me megine mu a me kra me nso so kra na se wo man is ka se ko ye bibi dia na che se wo push na way enti enko ma back for revenge na me be fan
Emma me ka se Nyankopon na aboa Nyankopon omumie no da omo no so Nyankopon na aboa enti Nyankopon ne ma mujeja de mo koye na mo ma be ka bom Nyankopon
wa boa Kofi ma wa pa ko ye introduction ama lady ya comfortable ene be manete wasa ya ko back aba beji wa de na che se wo share that na wo ye lady because lady ni nso hu say ebia wetumi ya introduction no hu say level na ya kwadu ni de ya ware nti me nsan fa bi nka ho wo ka say wa anya ne hwe ya like you said earlier so oba obi nyimoma bebre no obi fa ne ho ebia nka lady ni be fa ne ho adwe say well Kofi kra me ni ti we menyim ye wa anya hwe nti me de me ko mi we but the moment otumi ye bibi kakra no e ma lady ni nya enida so say oh then I mean on ne kwa sorry like other audio bi na obi ye ban say ye nukro say nya nukro or say on ne ba praise bi ni ade which we knew say Kofi ye Presbyterian what you say aha enti no I think say miracle e pushi no so e ma ne ko nti so awie say so keke o say gina ko ye introduction woni mi nyina so nim say sa de obi nya ye wi a aya ware awie wo so pe be ma no ntu be dan say nya be ma ne back wo bua na wo wi wasan be fight lady na now eno ne da ho no what be gina fi mi nsem
akoye ti say de Jerry a odi lima na ba be siso na emom no odi na ni kakra etete ho say me hwe de wo ye oye a ankoyia na otan twa ne ho ba ebe fa ono ankasa
aso wa bua ko pe adwuma ma obi na adwuma na iko yie ma no asan etwitwa ne nenti
Royal, me patro me bisa one question on.
patcho yo
Say yen na ye jitum say ye kurom Ghana no. There is nothing wrong with say be ma be worry more than one. Ye jitum.
oh there do say me kra de ma ka say me free bi mu and I work it perfectly for me family no
Yeah,
enti bi obi say okoye I don't mind.
What if say from day one, na miracle no, or you're open to that idea and into no man who fiscal?
Of course. Miracle dey me when say or because who say why mistake in every once I want Kofi akwa introduction no mo pe o me won there is a probability say our way mienu be dey ebebem that's if lady na ampene say obetwe ne ho a well and ho twe no ye nimu de ekobem but as Kofi was talking ekoye say court issues bi ni ade nyina ye dey ebem na say somebody is hurt ewo baby
Woman dey and ni ye mo anke oba bia wunya wukunu ba ko oba me bia so wunya we ba ko ni ye mo but the reality is a mema in particular a man so can ho a mema in particular they don't have the ability what I say most don't have the ability to be loyal to one woman in a lifetime. So where one worry be a mekan crowd be trim baby.
na wakowo me kra de na ye problem no and then aware bebre na ene nti ase nimu na binum ye neomasie partners no ya wo aye wo nchen awo aye wo nchen obi enya ware wo nchen awo aye wo nchen eno na wo se wo yiri ye BBC o wo kun ye BBC mostly no mo ma ware one ne yiri nko na awo ne ma no transparency no ewom the moment se be ma na ewo bi wa wo ba ko wa wo mienu na wo ye society ni se de ye ma ye hu ne ma no me say sa me boyfriend na me ka na asem ne maame ne papa jaye ne papa dan a osigu ho no mo no later no ne maame be enjoy a dan no make bi oni oba foforo ne tena ho ye ne ma ne nyina oba to ne wo benti no oba ne ba no part no maame na akwaba ebe enjoy ye nti se wo nchen na wo ne wo yire ebre in future no baako na oba as a part obeje ne de ewum ebia wo na wo yire nso na ebre nti oba ne wo se no mi ku akwa wo nchen a na akwa so start squeezing ni o ma we ya me ma de we ye say enye sa na ese e ba but human nature
eno kra de tie eno kra de emma no se ye nkwo wo nchen kra stela no ade no mo kame eyi ye frim ye ya de ato ho no na mo ankasa mo san kame
nti ene wo san akwa wo nchen kra de ne wasem de bon kra
wo ne oba te ho a oba nim se wo bewu agya no That is the first thing.
Nasa nyame so ni mo say nyame ni mo say ye wuja ma muntumi hwe nkwala no obi ma wo yin free fie nko di be be 1 year no nya nkwala no ma wo dere e be dere we asem ketwa
ekra anya den a on be survive ye nyina o mo be ye be
o wu di mo be koso awu agya ye saa me ma no eno de e ye fact
ye ne mo te wa munim say yare ba eboni pato ho no eba ebe ma na also yare bo ne to ho no mo na
of course na obema no nye oba na ehwe nkwala no obe da hwe nkwala
that idea no wo mutirimu dada enya wo bi a ye ko wo no ba bi di aba ena be ma mo nya sa idea no e wo mutirimu dada ye si dan nyina owu jamia no wa ye well na dia mame ene ye koye well na because wo ya fa me me hye ho se uni ho no mo a onka se ye nkoye well no na me ni ho no mo a wo ne nkwala na fo wo se koye
ma de nso e ya se oba nso ye ne dia wo ye de onye we ne ma be ma no.
Look at this. Enti te say ye de bubu ye kwase ada bia. What you say? Enti the fact of the case is say enye eba bi e be free ba bia aba ene ye.
Oh, but obi no kure ni nyame anim e ka ho pa. E ka ho pa.
Ghana for man do saying na oye sure say o mutimi ni omukunu no etna se ka hye ne say me pa chopi why be me de memfa asem nhyew but e possible say ubetumi akoye bibi na wokwa ya use condom Ghana for mass do say and now feel so omutumi have that open conversation no with omukunu
eno mo de entayin si mi say me ka che mi kun say minimum say eye norm obi beka say me yejimi for but me hu ni say be ma betumi aye na emomu no kwa ahwo wo so yiye say e bia one wo be protect wo ho two unko wo nye dey ema but we are ne kra ne say menye but then in case say we do baby na wa kono eni say ba ne ba
Can sorry.
but adie so so mo so a na makoye that's their problem ohun say me yire de oti asem asise ya obekwa akoye one obekwa mess up that's the reason why I am so mo so because wo so be ma me yire de oti asem ase me yire what you say o jo pen buga enso anka we de enso ready to me ba but enso re ne ba na wa bomodin say wo be protect wo na make no coitus interruptus e ba na wo ye tugu
Akwa ka kire afia say afia ne ayi Mr. Douglas nkotna ono nka ka kire ni say an wo kwa minim sense of betimi abanti ene ya akwa yi su kana te say afia wo sa ono kra me mani ntwa waso hey
but no kra nyame yedim that's how it's supposed to be
yes
when we a problem ba ko a enti no tete no any Ghana society no sex education crowd who boss set to watch there ba as a wo be say no but no the right thing we are supposed to teach them we are supposed to let them know
no look here afia woman na o chro no enimu bi o
so wan ko wokra obekwa kofa herpes abro herpes is a lifetime disease
right
so okoda say woni wukunu na ankasa na mo have this open conversation na wa ankasa me pa chopi if it comes to say what who before for honest you are going to have this intimate relationship with them now what the men fa wo no krema catch and say be me ubetumi the herpes abefia ha say ubetumi the HIV abefia ha there's so many other venereal diseases so ubetumi akofa dia ababe enti say wo your ban na wo aware ase a na bia ferry enti ana wo fi say wo no kunu dis ankomo na you are giving him permission to do it woni na ni sa ankomo no ono nso so no wo ye wow no okọ next wo kwa eye ni ema mienu na eba fie yare ne enipa ne de eba wo samo je na mo hwe na mo de mo tax ehwe akola no what you say eti me pa cho e de ni ye hwe as civilized women as modern women ye ni enipa this male species here nyankopon bo wo ka ye hu we can accept and attest to the fact that to say wo muntu mi nto wo zip mo no so wo kofa ba ko ebe to ho so se wukunu no na net ya wo ye ne kai what the problem bebre wunya abotre na ne kasa nessa woman who said this is some of the things the measures we can take to protect ourselves maybe you will be lucky here obi because some cannabis advocate into medical marijuana advocate I can tell you say time and not cannabis illegal no Any pani arrest the woman or woman go to be animal America, I say, you know. Wouldn't see it, you legalize it, you know. Woman got to cry. Wouldn't say anything, what the restrictions.
Kamebabeka,
for some reason, yes, and I can always attest to the fact that says when the bear mate, not or trust still, now also trust now more open conversation. And no na Kofi ne miracle. Once a Kofi and life no so a man in America miracle who you people are. I'm telling you, most men now almost or more in a negative way. No, because it's rona. I'm not saying that disrespect your wife. Most our bearman who been shiny moon say make okay grab or bay the chimiari no. Want to me open up. They can have good conversation.
That's the one funny leniency in so emfanye embo because the Kofi ye no. The fact a miracle a kra on carry ninti no. Ne Kofi abuse sa chance na miracle edi amano no. Enti a honored man be say Kofi abuse ma because opportunity no any open na miracle ye man no. Kofi knew say obeba back to miracle. But then still no na or mess up or abuse no. FM no say miracle accept say me ko ba on career Kofi ni miracle ko da adwen a odwen e bia on kan kire no but owo ya wu enei masem ba ko na mpese me kan say nye Kofi na etumi a progress ejuma Kofi TV ni ade na okọ nanim e na nka ne o ma oye nyina miracle ko be accept na
Yeah, a good question. And now,
kwala bebrebe no ye bisa ye hu
Economics are very.
A dear, to say no, a day na ama papa no, what Kofi atum safi do bit me our miracle. Out in the man.
Ena miracle ne kra no nke nkwala be 5 year ya bubodi ko obeji o man na ko be accept Kofi e bia Kofi ye common teacher e bia me salary waji loans too kra wo so de aka ye fato aduane di wetin nkwala load yo de be enti anka miracle be ka say ono ne na wo ne ba pani ni nti no menye ne saa metna fie e meye be dia na
on the other hand nenso so no yen realize say time a miracle so hu Kofi na ono no ye ya o ma ne nyem no no odi na chi ni ade nyina na Kofi nso so meye this ade a wa be ye yo
na miracle nso so nhye de enimu nyansa bia
hu na se no wo ye
no me susu
na miracle nso ya bofra na ono so enyin du
onyini ye na ye de ne ma ware a hu nyansa no na ko still a Kofi meye de wa be ye but still na ogusu ye
ye de na be na Kofi aba radio so
ba no onye de wa ye
but then our radio so camera ne console na chi ne de o voice nye to me pie out nko a e ma o pe bia to me di
da be na Kofi Adoma be ye Kofi Adoma enye na anu ya
I think
Kofi TV ma ye nyina na enim Kofi Adoma
o da bi na onye so ayi sa
akra ne kasa ba ye bia radio na at least ye bia radio na
no ya adwuma wo Happy FM na wo ka ho asem se no ya adwuma wo Happy FM na why na nimu no no bia nimu no sa
What FM Obi the fact is say ne voice to me pie kakra bi o radio ni so ne nko ano eyi oba no de bet me boy unyi me boy ebo to obeba yenchim to obo so obeba Kofi Obi me your ba o
I'll say Royal apart from say note or what a personality TV personality grandpa right Ghana so be kura ko pie mu Dubai kura no be Dubai but ga woni me ma wo tumere wo mo
thank you Nigeria kura obi ko Nigeria kura ye boga woni mo mo tume dewe
the society no poverty control near ma bebre poverty no control near ma bebre ni na aka asem we say hu the Kofi a situation ya be to me who go deeper time cry rejected no miracle abusu you to say na botomu ni na aka ho da na nko ye sabe Rollins ba no ko ni mo miracle wa enke be pam
gabi kebe mana ware na kwa na kwa anyway
but ni nyina no abeye adesuade e de amaye na mihu ni se mema no memma wo mu mfa miracle enzusu ema no mo ne omote no because be a miracle situation no be anywhere onimu niema okomu eni trauma okomu no be no de enaye nigenti no onye den onka obi o wa oni akoma o de be pass through all this kind of esumu Kofi so apart from sending na o messy up ni nyina no na o progress na o working on himself ewo adwuma semu said de be ya obetumi edu tibia bi wa relax but then o forward enu nyina ka ho na miracle it will be back to pick up Kofi because I think it's a miracle no she's from a good home what you say enti Kofi amfa ne ho antoto a medu level bi a kete said den crack still no anka papa na engineer ntumti no as oye nope or born ho ban nti wo ye be ma enka se Kofi ye bi mi ye bi make e bi oba abotom na wudidi wuni adwuma bi asi wani so a wo ye but then wo de ho be compare Kofi remember say wo kai say wo get enye say miracle no na wo nso wo for so ho aye se Kofi no wetumi aba be ye adwuma bi kesie bi a asem ba wo betumi di ahwe mofra no e di atetew no se wo pese wo fa se esu ni bidi a me de sa na meka but me ma mo hwe the aspect say oh girl ne ya adio otumi ye say no enye ho nko a ene sese ye hwe na emumu the trauma or the miracle ko mu but miracle enka because na binti ena send your no anso so antena ne to so na o make progress e wona brabo mu no ni nyina eye nioma sese ye hwe
Martin, looky, minim say last year be can afi the program no abawi ya mpacho kwasuma me.
They makes me a can say yen kind who say if snow obia entity ya the man when fie number 1. The o be accepted or brabo no obi accepted and the obi so be accepted no also so be a ye the fa feature cry nonsense amount what I say. Inti say ekobaso will be making a decision based on a be an a religion, a be an upbringing, a be grandpa, the tribal culture and traditions. What I say. So well, yet not so a back abontain. No fee say a woody and kay what you are there no one. It doesn't give you the right to tarnish the person. You have the right to say hey, maybe we can mean you, but it doesn't mean say you can come and tarnish the person and demonize the person. Say grandpa, to me, you know, bibia miracle if you go through biano. In the end, you know, it looks like they didn't destroy the children who came in, which and I do believe that we need to protect children. I do believe that we need to be responsible adults when we are dealing with children. And one way that I want to end this conversation is the yakain and yanka moy honka say contraception here. Kofine miracle as a me better view and go for be kwa konyenye mo forma at a very early age. Now or don't no problem apart bem now worry na memoir because genesis of miracle may Kofi problem now the fact that a teenage pregnancy by I don't want to blame any parent, but miracle papa sebia nenka at that time na miracle eye oba no sebia bo mo born ho ban anka Kofi anyem no sa na Kofi nso so papa ne maame enko mo ka kire ni sa abrante wo kwa monten a pa socks ni bi sha enko ankonyem obi at that early age say I be destroy ne life in a way. Robbie maka wo show you so pesa we ye be ma na ofri so akoko ba time na nkukudi nachi entu ye be ma o ka sa we makanda so we be ma wesi so e bia wo secondary school na wo no girl bi hihye wa masa so wonyam no nesa wo ne wo betomre bi no kohia wo dofo bi a wo pese one ne ware asa akola na wo in secondary school no you are bringing that child into a new marriage, you know. It could be a problem for you. Sa pepe person and ma ya for one time ya frey born one. Na ese a year di nyano. Kofi is an example of how it can bother both a man and mama. It's a kakra mekano no ye use contraception. Na ya avoid teenage pregnancies because it affects you in the long run.
All right. Meda abusafo meda mu nyina.
Obi ntacho me 1 second before I make no. Asem ba ko a me pese me ka to Kofi e video na waye ni nyina ho ne se ebusuafo. to me no any sort of reference for relationships in society no. To me no mema enka media enka beya mema obi amfa we nye reference ni relationship, because I don't see anything hurt, abuse, so many bad things akomu. I think say any sort of reference. Oh, Kofi's life any reference. I say so be a use say me de I don't know if I'm putting it in the right way, but look, I hope you understand me.
It was
And reference. I mean,
there's a measuring stick.
Yes, in a relationship, whatever you are doing in life. Say Kofi ba no to me beka how or starting force to ton edi besi or wabe reach Kofi TV and the level and the Kofi TV edua. I think say and can be a good reference for a lot of people now a boosting nipa, but then direction or define it. I'm sorry. And yes, sort of reference.
Okay, me that say the woman me de me can say yes, of course, the idea you be fie ye no enye obi de but the only thing that's why I can't idea we ni say enkola ba mu omo beba and omo ba, but you can who say a cause emotional trauma for other people are omo no ye victims are they probably didn't think it's a bit me happen to that extent, you know. I'm a woman. So what you say? Or decide say okay, put to yourself and meka. But the fact of the case is say about to be our kind of publicly in India. We have the right to take something from it. You bet me in idea to ikutukumu. Ne who say okay. Na o kase royal kase enye yentimi mfanya reference near the back. Whatever we like, and whether we like it or not, it will be a reference for people. It be mube to me a reference. Say it has said the no to wa and I make us say where you be and fan to idea one who say idea now wo ye it has say and I say and whatever the case may be, will be decision will be taken, but take it wo mudada or more mufi se Kofi Adoma anya de no they have their own opinion tia obukan or more mufi said de Kofi Adoma and so own opinion tia omo de yes sir. But in the nutshell, no, addition dia obefi sua wo mu a ebeboa wo no. That is what you have to learn. So what I said, the emwa no, you free mu, the ebeboa wo no. You take it on and take it now the call. Ni nyina eye. Sabi me mfa no metena ha say me crucify no na mumu no de enya ne de ye betimi aka cho say ade na oye ne de anye. In this way no meka say the program no ebesia looky me da wase se oba ene omo a moso mo frɛ besi so nyina me da mu nyina mase Madam Harriet me da wase Madam Delicious Prince Ado me da wase Ras Kotoka me da wase ena afi so Gifty Abaka Gifty me da wase mystery mystery me da wase se also frɛ Madam B me da also ase Bernard Boati mu nyina Madam Assese and Munya Mre or by any grace do, Mamma Tem, Mina, Madam Assese Mokre. Aha, and then ya did Median Bissinia. May I do my next week, ye besign Eddie for Eddie Abremefia, but be I will be a Michiao, Mima speedy recovery. So, Muma bye.